Alright, let's switch to my Lancers. I can give him the experience. Or Dragoon. To see Xana standing there, such uncaring and unrepentant. Gods! I don't know why he came over me. I just blurted out the first thing that came to my mind. But looking back on it, I stand by those words. I would say I hope they won't incite him to any further villainy. But to be honest, I doubt he even remember what I said, knowing him. Anyway, enough all about that. It's good to see you again. Yay! And next one is outside help. But before we do that, let's switch back to my... Ooh! Just so you know, I'm never removed this from my hotbar, Blood of the Dragon, because I have so much memories of this thing being here, and I kind of regretted doing the same thing for one ability for the samurai. Oh right, I remember now. It was Kaiten. It was that one ability that power up your Midodari or any of your Zen abilities. Okay, so go back to my Gunbreaker. And redeem this weapon. From Dice Magic Sawback. So what does this thing look like? It looks alright, I guess. It's like a freaking saw blade, that's for a fact. Can I change my glamour back to how it was? Yes. Alright.
Ah, 無事だったか。取り急ぎ治療が済んだ帝国軍の者たちに事情を説明し、キコーラを追ってほしいと頼んだのだが、間に合ったようだな。
ええ、とても心強い援軍でした。彼らが来てくれたことで救えた命も少なくありません。ただ、それでもなお助けられなかった人々もいました。
Yeah, there would be a couple of casualties here and there, so it's bound to happen.
イルサバード派遣団代表のルキア・ユニウス教徒を見受けする。私はシャーレアン哲学者議会のフルシュのルベイユー。こちらの状況は私から説明させていただこう。
そうか。やはりこれが終末の最悪で間違いないのだな。貴公もさぞ歯がゆい思いをされていることだろう。しかし強行せずに避難を選んでくれたのは正解だった。実はガレマルド市街地でも異形の獣の姿が確認されている。もともと廃墟同然の状態だったため数は少ないが、今は牧島殿が派遣団の残留部隊を率いて討伐と避難指導に当たってくれている。貴公ら帝国軍にも飛空艇の護衛を終え次第合流を頼めるだろうか。
Maybe you can be persuaded, but I don't know.
いいのか、俺たちに武器を持たせ続けて。
造反を危惧しているのなら、そもそも恩人たる暁を負わせたりはしない。
Oh no, I don't think he'll backstab us in the back or anything.
私たちからもお願いするよ。終末が広がりつつある今、君たちの力を貸してほしいんだ。違う血を引き、違う思いを抱き、互いに禍根もあるだろうが、今度こそ共に未来を模索する盟友として。
I believe in you for a change.
その要請受けたまわった。もとより帝都を守るのは俺たちの役目だから。
Even though it's on ruins right now, but give it time enough, they can rebuild. Hopefully for the better.
では私も己の職務に戻らせていただく。皆には今一度の感謝を。
お待ちください、古篠殿。謝意を表していただけるのなら、一つだけ願いを聞いてはもらえないでしょうか。
悪いが我々の計画に口を挟もうというのならば聞き届けることはできない。
いいえ、ただ話を聞く機会をいただきたいのです。シャーレアンのこの星からの大撤収、その計画の全容を教えていただきたい。
あくまで聞くだけで我々を妨げるようなことはしないと誓えるか。
Well, I cannot guarantee it, but just take for a fact that we will try not to.
はい、お約束します。
他の者の約束ならばもう少し疑えたのだがな。お前のそれは破られたことがなかったか。ひとまず哲学者議会に持ちかけてみるとしよう。結果が出次第バルデシオン委員会に使者を送る。それでいいな。
At least for that much, he is willing to divulge their plans to us, so at least that is a first step.
十分です。ありがとうございます。
やったな。じゃあひとまずオールドシャーレアンに戻ろう。あんたの第一世界についての報告もゆっくり聞きたいしな。
Wait a minute, guys, ears.
今何か聞こえなかったか？
Did you just hear something just now? Wait, what? What's a Luperus doing here and very soulless? Pudding? What? What the fuck?
は？
I'm pretty sure they're all very confused right now.
月明輝けども必ずや暁迎えん。
とはいえ、まさかここでお会いできるとは。ご無沙汰しておりました、皆さん。ゆえあって、ただいま地上に帰還いたしました。
Oh, welcome back, you Ranger.
ウリエンジェ、どうしてここに？あとその格好寒くないの？
Yeah, he's. I don't know if the cold will actually bother him, but sure.
それが話せば長くなり、この格好は大変寒いのですが。
Ranger. During the fact that for a second though, I thought he was fine with the environment, but after all that shaking, he needs some clothes for the winter now.
週末の現象が観測され始めたのに、地上の皆さんがなかなかいらっしゃらないからですわ。かといって月には行かないことになったという連絡もなし、もしや準備に手間取っているのではないかと考え、意を決してお手伝いに。
Ah, god damn it, living way. And pudding way too.
いやー、それがね、ウリエンジェにアーテリスの話をいろいろ聞いてたら、どうしても本物を見てみたくなっちゃってさ。週末で滅びるなら今しかないって思ったんだよな。
プディング、プディング、ウリエンジェのプディングよりも美味しいプディング。
God damn
食
it!
べたい恋しいプディング。
Can someone give this lockeress a pudding already?
ちょっとあなたたち、言い方ってものがありましてよ。コポン。ともかく人の判断がどうなるにせよ、お手伝いができればと思って参ったのです。私たちはハイデリン様の命への思いから作られたもの。あなた方の道行きをサポートするのが役目であり、喜びです。けれど遠い月から願うだけでは、あなた方が感じ考えること、望むことを理解しきれない。ウリエンジェとたくさん話をして、それを痛感しました。ですので、一思いにぴょっと、どうか私たちに学びの機会を、そしてお困りごとがあるなら手伝わせてくださいませ。
She definitely say, Pew! God damn it. He's like, I'm lost to words at the moment.
察するにその者たちはもしや
Yeah, those are the people you had contact with, so here you go.
おや、フルシュノ様、お久しぶりです。
まあ、哲学者議会の方ですの？やっとお会いできましたわね。私はリビングウェイ、ハイデリン様の右腕のリビングウェイですわ。
ああ、地上へようこそ、リビングウェイ殿。哲学者議会はあなた方を心から歓迎しよう。実はあなたの推察通り、月へと向かうための準備に手こずっていたのだ。ぜひ我らが本国へお越しいただき、ご意見を賜りたい。
皆さんが地上で抗う間、私が月という退路を確保する。その役目を放棄したつもりはございません。されど、レポリットたちが地上に行きたいと言い出した時、何かより良き結果がつかめるやもしれないと感じたのです。その心に従いました。
You say that, but okay. Good to have you back. May thy discipline banish this darkness of nights. Well, good to have you back here, Injure, even though I didn't really miss you that long.
はい、ひとまずはこうして皆さんの無事な様子を見られただけでも出向いた甲斐がありました。レポリットたちが哲学者議会に招かれている間、どうかまたご一緒させてください。
God damn, the putting ways in the background.
そうと決まればウリエンジェが風邪をひく前に帰りましょう。私もだんだん冷えてきたし。
大丈夫。レポリットでぎゅうぎゅうの飛空艇はきっとあったかいさ。
God damn it, floating way. Okay, we're back here with Hinge. I took a small break in the jump cut here to get some water, check on my retainers, and everything's good to go. I dare say, Master Forge was as non-plus as we learned the identity of Highland's lunar custodians. As he soon discovered, they have much more to offer to the Horde. Might suggest we return to the annex forthwith. We may yet have the time to discuss thy recent adventures ere we summon to the Rostra. Righty then. I'm just gonna teleport to the center area, right? What is this? Oh, it's a block box? That is new. Oh, look, I guess there's a new quest right there. Mysterious Maiden. What's this all about? I'll do that later. Alright, we're back. Now we need to go to the main entrance here. Oh, let's see, the gang's all here. Not that I am complaining, you Heringer, but it wasn't expecting to see you quite so soon. Nor ID. In extolling the virtues of Aetheris, I did eventually awaken the lawbreaker's desire to avert our beloved star's demise. Drill tells us you have obtained new knowledge that will aid us in our ongoing efforts. I have news to share regarding our studies of the Arterial Sea, but your findings are certain to be greater interest, and so I would rather hear them first. To what revelation did Heidelind's ellipse flowers lead? Well, it's kind of a long story, but where to begin? And there you have it. Then this Daminus is what drives the final days? If its and Akasha are the one and the same, that's all that proves Nadia's theory. We're an entity, though sheer force of emotions, to channel this vast, dormant warrior of raging river. Its power might surpass even that of an Aether. But if our star is to replicate with Aether, said entity would need to outside its influence to effectively manipulate the dampness of a greater expanse. Meteon. Or rather, the sorrow and suffering of a fallen civilization that she has been hoarding for millennia. Yeah, if I was in her position after maybe 100 years or even more or even less than that, I would really go insane. Untold anguish and fear and hatred, drawn from every corner of the universe, all for a singular purpose: the destruction of Arthurus. Then our foe is no longer some unknown calamity. We have but one aim: to defeat Meteon. You make it sound so simple, but you're not wrong. Vanquish Meteon and we deliver the world from the final days. But to even attempt it, there are two conditions. First, we must determine her location. Before Meteon escapes, an enchantment was placed upon her via Venat, the woman who became Hydaelyn. The implications of temporal magic are not entirely understood, and so we can assume that her Hydaelyn, or the Venat you met in the lifts, are one and the same. Nevertheless, due to their instinct qualities as an all-powerful being, I wager that Hydaelyn possesses the knowledge we seek. Whether she would share that knowledge with us, however, remains to be seen. After all, she intends for us to flee Arthurus, not to say. Do you suppose she abandoned her pursuit for Meteon? Well, the Venat I knew would never give up. No, but Meteon is still out there. That is an impression too, otherwise she wouldn't have used me as a conduit of her will, or provide clues such as the lips flower. I believe she's been waiting for mankind's answer to Hermes' questions. So, what's the second condition then? We must find a means to reach Meteon. Naturally, our chosen method will depend entirely upon whatever she has made her nest. Then, communicating with Hydaelyn must be necessary comes first. Did you and Master Bertoil have any luck in your investigation into the Interior Sea? Sadly not, though we enlisted help from Alvaron and the other Echo-based allies. We couldn't detect so much as a whisper from Hydaelyn, even from within the Anti-Tower. Master Bertoil is of the opinion in the years since abandoning it, the Forum has found some other method of receiving instruction from Hydaelyn. If so, it would be most likely be some sort of apparatus for observing the Interior Sea, built closer to home. Come in. Sorry to interrupt, we just received word from the Forum. Your presence is required in the Rosa, where we intend to discuss the Great Exodus. Then Father was able to persuade them. Hopefully. They're finally taking us seriously. Let's hear what they have to say. I'll be really appreciative if they can teleport us there, but I will be too optimistic not to. Thank you guys for watching my recording session for Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker's main MSQ. And if you have any comments, put them down below the video as well. And if you like this video, please click the like button. It's very much appreciated. If you are curious on whatever I upload on my YouTube channel, you can give it a look. And if you're curious on getting in touch on what I upload, you can subscribe and don't forget to click the bell icon. And of course, I have projects that are going on my channel, which are right now Final Fantasy XIV Raid, Trial, MSQ Broadcast, Jobs, Minions, Mounts, anything related to Final Fantasy XIV. Secondly, which will be Freight Grand Order, Lost Spell 4, 5, the events, the challenge quests, and anything that are related to Fate Grand Order. And lastly, which will be Persona 5, the Royal, whenever the existence of actually starting to record that again will be in the near future. And this has been Raven Sleep 45. Take care, stay safe, and have a pleasant Final Fantasy XIV day.